everyone, welcome to the stream. We've got some cool shit happening today. As you can see, people are lining up in Town Square or something for some reason. Who do we have here today? We've got Randall again,
Hello.
the rogue, human rogue. We have got Dane,
Hello.
the Dwarven Forge cleric. We've got Sir Kaz is back.
Good evening.
He's this guy here on the left. And we have a new character.
Not saying who he is.
No, who cares? He fell over too much last week. And we have got a brand new character, Nicholas.
Hello.
Or is it Nicolas?
Nicholas.
Oh, okay, fair enough. How boring.
Got no pants.
He is a turtle alchemist, and his player is Sam. He is new.
Hello.
Do
Do I get a token?
Yeah, you just drag it on from your journal. I can do it for you. Bloop. It didn't work. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I can do it. Oh, wow, that looks really skewed, doesn't it?
A little bit. It'll be fine for now. Yeah, it skews it to a square. And for everyone watching the stream or watching the VOD back later, we have great news. Well, I have great news. As in the top left of the stream, there is some woman elf wearing blue. So she is a piece of art from a DM's Guild product I have literally just released. It's a priest class. Here's the link in the chat. And if you want to get it, then it's £2.50, which I think is like $3 something. But if you want it for free and you want to join us in this game, if you play a priest in the game, then you get it for free.
Some very subtle plugging.
This is brand new, dude. I have to plug the shit out of it, or else I'm not going to get any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll be out on the street because clearly I've quit my job for this already.
It did not take you long, did it?
No. Right, so
Very faithful that this will earn money.
You got to have confidence.
in the game last time, the three of you that were playing last time, and Ivar, the tiefling, you raided a kobold cave.
And I got a magic rock.
You did. I had forgotten about that.
Never
I
forget
hear
about
that
magic
cave's
rock.
a nice place to sleep.
You can sleep in the cave if you want, but it's a bit far away from here right now. The three of you who went on the adventure last time, you all wake up in the tavern as you do, since you've befriended Tea Leaf, the barkeep. And as you head down, there is a strange-looking shell sitting at the bar.
Just kind of casually propped up against a wall.
A strange looking shell. Does it look like you can make some good armor out of it?
Oi!
Yes.
Oi!
Look at this! I stride over to this shell. Tap it a few times.
Yeah.
Looks like a strong material.
Yes.
Looks quite rare and valuable too.
Thank you.
Yes, this
Wait,
voice is
is it
coming from
talking?
the shell. I'm assuming he's popped out, but who knows?
No.
Oh. Sentience.
Guys,
Could be.
can't you see this is clearly some kind of creature?
No,
No.
He has a name.
not for long.
Who are ye, sentient armor?
I'm Nicholas. I'm an alchemist.
You don't really look like one.
That's possibly a very good point. Do you want to drink a potion?
No.
Really good way of proving.
Are you registered with a guild?
Out here? No.
Back home?
Up until very recently, yes.
Hmm.
Tea Leaf, the what was he, a halfling?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
steps out from behind the bar and says to you, "Oh, it seems you've met Nicholas then."
Is that what this is?
Met a shell.
That's kind of racist. You should be nicer to him.
Well, it's just a shell.
I'll pop out of my shell.
Oh, there's a creature inside it, huh?
Hello?
Sense.
Yes.
He does that.
Who are all of you? Seeing
Well-
as you've come up and rapped on me.
I am Dane Anvilmount, the finest armor smith in this here island.
Not got much call for one of you.
No, but I was also the finest armor smith back home.
So he says.
I sort of show off my
harsh.
hammer a little bit.
The halfling seems to be wearing some sort of pair of wings, and he flaps them a bit.
Using
Yes,
pull cords
where-
across his shoulders.
Yeah, pull cords.
Where did you get those? And why?
Oh, it was a great story. In a cave from some kobolds.
For a retelling of this great story, check out YouTube now.
Thanks for plugging for me. So what are you lads up to today?
Well, I thought we would head out again.
Well, you said that we could stay as long as we liked, so long as we carried on mapping the place. So we thought we'd map the place.
That sounds
mean-
like a positive thing to me. I mean, I was happy with the wings, but you didn't really get much progress on the mapping.
Well,
was-
we mapped that there's some stuff.
We've
To
mapped
the
there's no
left?
more kobolds hiding over there.
That's also true.
I mean, that is helpful. True.
I mean, technically speaking, we mapped their entrails across the inside of their cavern.
Ugh.
I made some nice explosive art.
Now that I can get behind.
Well, where were you thinking of going, perhaps?
You see, I'd like to travel out to sea a little way. I need some more plants, and a lot of the ones I'm currently short on are aquatic in nature. If you want to travel along with me.
That's
Have we got any boats?
reasonable.
Did you?
I
Can
have
we-
assumed there is access to boats.
I'm sure there's like the fishermen will be happy to take you out.
Mm, not a big fan of the sea, but oh well.
Fishing boat. Do we not have any proper boats around here?
I mean,
What?
you could swim.
You've
Well-
really got to get used to like exiled life. You don't get to be picky anymore. He flaps his wings.
I'll change things.
Well, if you head out to the pier, I'm sure he hasn't left yet.
What's his
There's only
name?
one fisherman.
His name? This is the kind of thing I should have written down earlier.
Is it Fishing Dave?
No, it's Varpen.
What?
Varpen.
Varpen?
Varpen. You need
That
the
don't sound like
emphasis right.
Human name.
Oh, Varpen.
Varpen.
Oh, I've not met him yet.
No, I assume you haven't. He's a bit of a tall one.
Cool.
Okay.
Shall we go down and say hello?
Yes, I think that would be better. Do you need to make any preparations before you go?
No, I think I have everything I need.
Aye.
I'm good.
Okay, so you head out towards.
Wait.
No.
I would like to order a pint of mead.
Happy to serve you, sir.
Actually, that's a good shout. I'll grab something to eat on the way out if you've got something.
How
Hey.
much is a pint of mead?
whatever you end up ordering, it pretty much ends up to be a silver for the group.
Oh.
No,
Whose round is it?
a person in chat has just said a pint of meat.
I find meat.
I'll take a pint of meat.
Yeah, I want
it's
some blended
mead.
meat.
Mead.
Lovely.
Protein shake.
Yeah, he charges you like a silver, and you can kind of stock up on
Okay.
like sandwiches
I will-
and a drink or two.
I will pay up that.
Nice.
Alright.
Happy doing business with you.
Aye. To the pier.
Yeah, you head out and round down to the pier in the south of the village, and you see there a boat with a very tall scruff. Well, it would be scruffy if he had any sort of hair whatsoever. He's like bald and has like markings over his head and shoulders and
Oh,
things.
the grey as well.
He is kind of grey, yes. You think he might be a bit ill.
Oh, you don't look very healthy.
I love that the first assumption is, well, he's really unwell.
Well, if you see someone who's grey, what are you going to think?
Wait, hang on. I lived up in the mountains. Did I know Goliaths?
Could you make a roll for me? Some sort of
What kind of role?
intelligence. You only have to beat 5.
Okay. That's
mean,
definitely.
Yes, this is
I
a
want to know
Goliath.
whether or not-
Oh, I know a Goliath very well. My
Then
brother was a Goliath. Don't ask.
I definitely know what one of those is.
a Goliath is like a mountain-dwelling mountain man who you're unsure whether they just shave off all their hair or if they are naturally bald.
Oh.
And they,
Can I
and they
try a medicine check to see if he is ill?
if he lets you approach, yes.
Listen, can't
I
start
approach.
touching him.
He looks at you and
Hello,
says,
are you ill?
"Who are you?"
I'm a doctor. Are you ill?
No, I'm
no,
preparing
I
to
don't-
leave for the day.
I don't think he's ill, Mr. Turtle friend. I think he's a Goliath.
Is that a type of illness?
No,
Hey,
that's kind of racist, actually.
We're gonna. This tortoise gonna turn into a tortoise.
Apologies
Nice.
for my friend here, Manor, but we would like to go out to sea in your boat, please. Yes.
and what's in it for me?
What would you like?
In general, he kind of cracks a bit of a smile.
We can offer
Bring me a lovely Goliath woman, and then we'll see.
Don't think I've seen any of them around.
I've
here.
not even seen a gnomish woman, let alone a Goliath woman.
They're quite different, I assure you.
What, gnomes
I
and
gather.
Goliaths?
Yes. Okay, how about
we
some
can offer
gold?
you- Yeah, we can offer you gold. Is what I was gonna say.
What's your offer?
2
50
gold
silver.
pieces.
What are you doing? You're supposed to bargain.
Sorry, I meant 50 silver.
I'll take the 2.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, technically, you're taking both because there's 4 of us. 2 gold is 50 silver each, so we're
That's
both
a
right.
very good point.
But the turtle can swim.
Can he?
Okay.
I don't think he can swim. Look at the heavy shell.
Not very well.
They're built for swimming.
Yes, but I've got a lot of stuff that goes off if I get it wet and salty.
Look at his big old fat hands. They're great
Now,
for
that's
swimming.
just insulting.
No, you're the one being racist.
Yeah.
Okay, give me
Two
an extra
pieces.
10. No, one silver on top, and then the fish man can join us.
I try and persuade to make that no
Okay.
extra?
Do you know how to roll?
I think so.
It's /R and then whatever dice you want to roll.
Or you go into.
I just clicked the button. Now, what does it mean? It says 0, 12.
Yes, that means you've got a
Did I
minus
actually
one
roll a
modifier.
zero?
You've just rolled a 0. You rolled a natural
Jesus, I
one.
did not think that's actually possible.
That's a natural
12.
one
Okay,
modifier.
just to check, you have put your stats in?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Well, you wouldn't have a minus.
Well, that's true.
yeah.
He
I'm not very charismatic.
he seems almost offended that you think that isn't a fair deal, and he ups
I
the
think
price. It's 2.5 gold.
You know what? That sounds like a totally fair deal to me.
There's only
I
two
think
paying
I'm going to
over
quit
there.
while I'm ahead at only 2.
I'm only paying 50 silver. I'm not paying his one whole gold.
No, that seems fair. I'll pay that gold. What is the 12? When it says 0, line
So,
12?
That
So-
is if you've rolled like with advantage. That's the other roll. So it just
Ah,
saves.
okay.
If you don't have advantage or disadvantage, just always take the left one.
Brilliant.
Great.
Okay, yeah, I'll pay the extra gold.
Okay.
50
So
silver.
five
how
silver.
much silver in a gold?
10.
Yeah, it's 10 to each level.
So 50 silver is more than
No, it's
5 silver.
5 silver. Yeah, I was gonna... Okay.
Yeah, 50 silver is a lot.
Yeah.
I did my math bad. Bad Randall.
Right.
500 silver.
He crosses his arms and he says, "Right, a few rules for my boat. You keep all of your limbs inside the boat.
But what if we need to...
Reach for stuff.
Never mind.
Then I push you in.
Oh.
Then, once you've gotten to grips with that, for an hour, we go fishing. And then we can take you wherever you want to go afterwards.
This works for me.
Fine.
And while you're gone, I do more fishing.
Is there islands out there for us to set foot on?
You don't know where you're going.
Well, we know the general direction.
We've been actually sent out to map the area for the town, so that everything's all mapped out. I'm a professional cartographer. I'll have you know.
Is that a lie or is that a fact?
Blatantly.
Can you roll some sort of deception? Oh, that's good. You look like the type. Right. From what I know, if you are heading due south, it just kind of the coast heads that way. So if we're heading out there, then you're probably ending up on the coast somewhere. If you head more
Okay.
west, I mean east, then you get more open ocean. But I haven't really explored too far away yet. The fish is still here, so I'll stay here.
What do you think, Mr. Alchemist? You're the one trying to find these ingredients.
Yes, well, to be honest, just open water should be good.
So where we're fishing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Once you agree to the rules, he starts to sort of row this boat out.
Row.
It's not a big boat at all.
Good
it's-
job. Two of us are quite small then.
Yes, it is.
How big are turtles?
Medium,
normal.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they must weigh a shit ton.
Most of it's just
You know, it
air.
doesn't actually say anywhere that I've found. But yes, I would imagine it's quite weighty.
Yeah, the boat is just kind of like you and Dane have to sit on opposite sides of the boat because of his heavy armor.
Hmm.
But
That
eventually,
seems hard.
he pulls out of the dock and just starts to row. He says that when he's normally heading out to the sea, he sings a shanty, and he's not going to stop now.
Okay, that's fine.
Who would stop
Enjoy
him?
a
I
good
want
song.
Shanty.
I refuse.
Let anyone who wants to join in with him, can you roll performance, please?
Since I wanted to join in, I wanted to hear him, but I will.
So
2.
his is pretty good, and Randall seems to catch on to the lyrics quite quickly. Nick is just basically rambling.
I'm singing in Aquan. It's beautiful if only you could all understand it.
It sounds like whale song.
Which can be quite beautiful.
But what's the
It's
sea
bad,
shanty? I want to know if it's a good one or not.
What do we do with the drunken sailor?
The sea shanty is quite a strange one, since Goliaths don't tend to be from the coast.
No.
It's about mountains.
That's not a sea shanty
Well,
at all.
it's got the tune and the rhythm of a sea shanty, but
If it's about mountains, I will join in.
okay, roll
Let's see.
10.
It's fairly average.
Yeah, it's all right. Like you feel the heart of the song, like the stones that it mentions. Oh, they just get to you.
Praise Moradin.
And eventually he pulls out. You can still sort of see like the coast, but you're pretty fucking far out. The waves seem. Well, actually, let's roll a d20 and see how good the waves are.
Oh god. That'd be a 1.
-1.
I don't know what would be good
18.
or what would be bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty calm day. There's a few waves you bob over, but really you're not. Unless
I thought this
something
place
were
was
to
supposed-
attack you, you're unlikely to fall in.
Oh,
I thought it was
famous
supposed
last
to be like the
words.
tides around this
Yeah.
island mean you can't escape or something.
Around it, I think that was a bit further out, I believe.
Alright.
Do you mention this to, like, do you talk about that or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Yeah, he seems to say that like most of the if you just fall asleep while you're like having a row, then you're pretty much just going to end up back at the town. He's kind of able to fight the current a bit.
Because he's so big and strong.
Yes.
I think we found our escape route, boys.
Do we really want to just call an end to the campaign here as we all just fuck off into the west?
I mean, I don't know how far it is, to be fair.
Well, this is kind of a separate continent from your home.
I don't think we're getting anywhere reasonable in a rowboat. We just row from UK to America quickly.
Yeah, easy.
On it.
So how I like to do random encounters is someone rolls a d20, a d12. On a 12,
Ooh.
you get the worst possible outcome. You get a difficult encounter. On
I
an
will run.
11, you get an easier encounter. And on anything else, you're fine. Could someone roll... Okay, nice.
You didn't write
I
D.
didn't do it.
Okay, damn
Sorry,
it.
I
That
should have
made me
done that.
excited then. Yeah, so if, I'm taking the first roll to...
Much better.
Yes.
Nothing.
It's a pretty fucking boring hour. He's telling you about these like crap stories of his tribe back home, and
All the size of every fish he's ever caught.
yeah, which is like it doesn't sound like he's been a fisherman for very long.
Can
It's
we
a
ask
poultry
him about
fish.
that?
I pulled the short straw when we washed up here.
And became a fisherman.
They
Yes.
chose the Goliath not to guard the entry.
No. This straw was between me and the other Goliaths.
Oh,
There are other Goliaths here?
Yeah, a few. Some of them just
why
went
are
off
they
into
not
the
guarding
forest.
the gate?
Hmm?
Why are they not guarding the gate? Why do we have Bill or whatever his name is?
I mean, we
Mason.
all kind of like Bill, so
Bill is a national treasure.
Yeah, he should be bloody buried.
Yes.
He catches like a small haul. He seems quite happy that he didn't get like something he didn't actually want caught in the net. That seems to happen most days.
Whoops! It's a mermaid.
He
The
smiles
mermaid
at you.
population has been decimated.
He smiles at you and says, "You joke, but that has happened.
Oh.
Can we go fishing for mermaids?
You don't want to. They're vicious.
Why? Oh.
You have no idea how difficult it is to have a wrestling match with a merfolk in this tiny boat."
Well, I guess they're all slippery as well.
I mean, I don't
It's
have an
awful.
idea, but it sounds like something I really want to try.
Maybe
How
another
about you
day.
go swimming with the fishes? Can I push him in?
Push him
What?
in.
3 foot tall.
Yeah,
gnome.
can you try and make athletics with disadvantage, please?
Oh dear.
Oh, he also gets to roll as an athletics.
Wait, who are you pushing in?
Yeah.
The Goliath, I thought.
No, the one
Me?
that wants to have a wrestling match with the merfolk.
Oh.
Oh.
What am I rolling, sorry?
Acrobatics or athletics?
This is not going well.
It's got to be 14.
Yeah, beat 14.
Drum roll. 12.
That's not good.
Sploosh!
No.
The tortoise falls in.
What did you do that for?
They wanted to meet the merfolk. I don't want to meet them.
As a valid point, can I now see any merfolk under the water?
Roll perception?
Oh, Jesus,
No.
I'm rolling
No, you cannot.
appallingly today.
I
It
would like
seems
to-
murky as fuck.
Murky as fuck down here, guys.
Can he swim?
Well, he also wants to collect, like, plants and stuff, so how's he going to get them without swimming?
I mean, he makes a good point. Some of the plants I need are far down, so I'm going to start diving to collect stuff.
That sounds dangerous.
Okay.
I can hold my breath for an hour.
Oh,
I
great.
can't breathe
Yeah,
underwater,
that's...
so I'm staying here.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything.
You did mention that some of your potions and
You
shit...
make a very good point.
I'm gonna let you decide what happens. Are the potions ruined, or do they explode, or...
Shouldn't
What?
you have like corks in them?
Yes, yeah, that's true. I suppose it would just be supplies that are ruined rather than prepared formula. And to be honest, I didn't actually prepare any formula at the beginning of the session.
Okay, well, in that case,
So
let's
not
say...
get into combat.
Let's say you've... Oh, if you... We can say you've prepared some, like, that's not a
I'm
big
guessing
deal.
you would have something prepared anyway.
Yeah.
I guess you would.
Let's just say maybe you've lost, like, 5 silver's worth of components.
Yeah,
And just take that off your money as if you buy it when you get back.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Great.
So I'll say, I do hope you know that some of these are expensive. I will be billing you for the damages.
Good luck.
Okay, would you like to roll a perception now to see if you can find any of these weeds you're looking for?
That's better.
Yeah, you can see some. There's some sort of like seaweed on like... It's almost like an underwater hill. So it comes up fairly high and there's like a small sort of weed forest, seaweed forest on top of it. But you can see movement down there that isn't just the water moving.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Is it a shark?
You
If
can't
it's
tell
a
what
shark.
it is.
It's probably not going to have much fun biting your shell.
That's why I'm hoping it's a shark.
It's a kraken.
Do you
Oh,
sink? If,
crap.
I'm fairly sure you sink if you go into your shell.
I don't know. It doesn't say, but I would
Well, it
believe
says your
so, because I
movement
lose
becomes
all
0.
reactions and things. Yeah.
Is it buoyant though?
I doubt it. Otherwise, how would he be able to submerge?
Oh, true.
Okay,
I'm
well, you see
not
movement, but you
going
can't see what it is.
Think. I'm going to start just collecting some of the the weeds, and get out as quick as I can.
Okay, I have to roll something then. Where's my book at? My book is here.
It's a giant squid.
Giant squid.
Yeah.
Can you stop looking at the stream, please, mate? Oh. You
Is that good or bad?
you feel a very slippery hand try to grab you, but it slips right off your leg. Like, no
Nice.
grip whatsoever. Turning around, you can see a mer person trying to grab you.
I throw a bomb at it.
How do you throw a bomb underwater?
I
Yeah.
Very
don't
slowly.
know. I could scratch it instead.
Maybe?
I decant one of my bombs so that the fluids mix with the water and make an impromptu explosion.
I'll allow it. Do an attack centered on yourself.
That actually works really well, this Roll20 thing.
So, a 17. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Does
It
it hit himself as
doesn't
well?
hit me, though.
Why not?
Oh, wait, is it attacker's advantage?
It's roller. Person who's rolling has the advantage, so
Then it does hit me.
that's a shame.
It's
Roll-
gonna be.
Roll some damage. Oh wait, each creature that fails its saving throw.
Yeah,
So
so
do
you
we
then
have
have to do a saving throw of some sort.
What?
It's a dex, I believe.
And what am I trying to beat?
Not that.
Okay. The merfolk is... and you?
I'm just checking. Where's your spell? It's on the other sheet.
Yeah, it's on the spellcasting sheet, I think.
Can
you put it.
we see this happening?
Not yet. You can sort of see, like, the water has kind of, like...
I actually
Exploded
do
a
save
bit.
that one.
Okay, you do save. So, the merfolk gets pushed away and takes some damage, I assume?
Yeah, I don't want to roll this though. Could I not?
Well, you have to. You have to.
Sorry, yeah, if I do. Well, that didn't work.
Do you have to click on it to get the...
I thought I did, but I'll just roll it.
Oh, I can do... things. Weird.
For fuck's sake!
10 damage. Okay. So the merfolk gets kind of exploded away. It's still alright, but it just like swims off.
Right.
What happens to you?
Well, luckily, I saved on my throw because I have 10 health.
And you don't take any damage on a save.
No, you take half.
Nice. Good job. You
Have
survived.
I got enough weed?
Yeah, you've got a few handfuls of seaweed.
Would
I
you feel
leave.
Any kind of like reverberation from this under the water?
Yeah, you see like almost like a small section of the water just like rises and then goes back down. There's like a bit of splashing as well.
I'm gonna just get my bow ready and sit carefully and just to make sure.
My gun is across my lap. I'm just polishing it again.
Oh yeah.
The Goliath just is shaking his head. That's probably killed all the fish, he says.
That's
Well, then they'll
good
float
voice.
up a
Do they
bit.
Will
bubble
float
up?
up, and you will have a bigger catch.
No. What? No.
Yeah.
It's
Dead fish
fresh.
float.
It's fresher if we just catch live fish.
Aye.
But also, more fish means more money.
We will see how today goes, won't we? He
Yeah, well,
frowns.
we paid for our trip, so
That doesn't mean you can explode all the fish.
doesn't mean we can't explode all the fish.
Yes, it does.
I think you'll find we may have just exploded all the fish.
There's no law here, although we shouldn't explode all the fish.
Yeah, the turtle swims up and pokes his head out of the water.
Ah,
Hi
he's
guys,
alive.
there's
Good.
mermaids down there.
Oh, you look
Told
injured.
you.
Do you need help?
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Okay. I would like to heal wounds him as he gets on.
Yeah,
Ah.
you're busy trying to climb up, and this dwarf is just poking your head.
I mean, could you give like 10 seconds?
I'll wait till
10
he
seconds.
gets on, and I'll wait till he gets on.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, he's healed up
There
nicely.
you go.
Yeah, great.
Brilliant, thank you. That's perfect.
Right.
I won't mention it.
You're a good cleric.
I hope so.
As he says that, Moradin concernedly looks at you.
One day.
Do you ever get a feeling like you're being watched?
All the
Always.
time.
Why are we this time?
Well, by Moradin. Aye. Moradin sees all.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how I feel about that.
Moradin subscribed to me on Twitch, so he is watching.
I'm just waiting for someone in chat to change their name to Moradin and just, I don't know, I am.
Great. After a while, the hour is up, and the Goliath agrees to take you onwards to wherever you want to go.
Okay. Where?
I mean, I've
Well,
got
we
my herbs now, so...
Well, we
there's
still need
not
to
much
map
more
out things. We still need to map. So, let's
I'm
go to
happy
that
help.
bit where we're mapping.
The bit where we're very, very
Go
vague.
south.
I'm not the professional cartographer here.
Yeah, let's head south. Like you said, you know, there's coast to the south.
Listen to the cartographer.
Exactly.
So the Goliath starts to just row south and starts singing a different sea shanty.
Mountain shanty.
Yes, a different mountain shanty. This one is about landslides.
Oh, I like the sound
Oh.
of this one.
It's
I
a
tried to
sad
join
song.
in.
It's a sad song about a young child being caught under a landslide and then digging their way out successfully. So it's kind of
That's not a
it's got a
sad
happy
song.
ending, but it's only right at the end do you find out he's all right.
That happened to me, brother.
Okay, 12.
That sounds like it shouldn't be as common as we're making it out to be in this boat.
They're dwarves. They get it all the time.
Pretty sure that's racist.
Yeah,
No, no,
you
it's
join
true.
in. You join in, and this one's easy to follow along with since it's mainly just like crumbling noises followed by screams.
And how do you replicate that in Shong, Andy?
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Ah! Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Artful.
Ah! Yeah,
You are a master of your art.
thank you.
I don't think it's a compliment.
Wait, is this me or the or the Goliath?
Does it matter at this point?
Oh, fine. Okay. After eventually, he rose for about where does it say? Where does it say on this fucking DM screen how long it takes to travel a certain amount of times? Distance travelled per. Okay, yeah. So he rose for about an hour and a bit, and he seems pretty tired, but he's a Goliath,
Can
so
we
he's
help
not
him?
showing it. You could try and help if you want.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm strong. I'll help a little bit.
Nicholas isn't able to go fast enough to beat the current.
Can I just tell you as well that strength is one of my 3 good stats?
Nicholas, I don't think you're really suited for anything.
Adventuring life. Waking up in the morning.
There we go.
Yeah, that's all right. You're traveling a bit slower than he was, but he seems to appreciate the break.
It's
I'm
been
going to-
alarms, you see.
I'll give him a hand.
Kaz is a fucking baller. He's a tiny little
Ow.
gnome, but he can just he's the best at rowing.
Never really rowed before. You know, I'm
Well,
very
fine, it's
land
just a
based.
rhythm.
And Randall just got double crits.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
What?
Randall was just speedboating us around.
Yeah, so you're able to speed that up to like maybe about 45 minutes.
6
Nice.
seconds.
And
Okay.
eventually you spot something. I'm going to change the map now.
I have a closer look to see if I can see what it is. I peer into the distance.
Yes, sure. Give me a roll.
I'm too busy rowing.
Ooh,
You spot something.
it's like a shipwreck.
It
This
is.
is fancy.
Indeed.
Where are we on this map?
So you would be about here when you start.
What do I see? Not a lot.
Where's that? Sorry, I didn't see anything come up.
Top right.
Bloop. Yeah, so if you just drag yourself on around there, yeah, what you can see is some sort of shipwreck. There are like rock spires jutting out of the coast, which you assume that this ship once crashed into, maybe with the force of the current.
Oh, I.
What you can see is that there is a small group of merfolk here, swimming around, sort of rummaging through boxes and things.
One of them looks singed.
And one of them has a pet shark.
Oh no.
You see maybe three of them around here. They haven't spotted you.
I mean,
Ooh.
sharks aren't necessarily a problem.
Um.
I'm going to take a shot at the first one that I can see this one.
Oh dear.
Hey, hold on.
Here we go.
I've got him in my sights.
They might be friendly.
One of
never
them
know.
tried to touch me.
Do any of us know anything about merfolk?
They might like you.
I don't know. Do I know anything about merfolk?
You've kind of like heard about them, and there's no sort of consistent story. You think that maybe they've got different
history check?
factions that maybe act differently. You can do a history
So
check.
no
sure.
then.
Well, you know that there's not one guaranteed type of merfolk. History,
Scott, did you just get 3
fine.
crits in a row?
almost, yeah.
Technically.
Can you just stop
What
rolling
are we chatting
dice?
about?
It's making us look bad.
Okay, so the stories you've heard of merfolk is that when they are nice, when they're part of a nice faction, then that niceness is pretty much just leaving people alone. However, when they're more nasty, they act a lot more maliciously.
And there's no real way to check.
Well, we can
Can't
speak
tell.
to them. Any of you good at speaking?
Oh, with
What
that you
language
do
would
know
they
that
speak?
you do know the languages they speak with that role. So some can speak Common, but all of them speak Aquan.
Yes!
Does
Nick,
anyone
do you
speak Aquan?
do you speak Aquan, dude?
Not well, but yes.
Can you just shout hello to over there? You'll see some merfolk. Just give them a good shout
yeah.
hello for me.
Ask them if we can get past and map out this island.
At the top of my lungs, I scream the Aquan equivalent of Oi Garcon.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
I don't know. How are you doing it? Is it like intimidating them?
Loudly? No, try and attract their attention?
So like persuasion?
Performance?
Yeah, sure, why not? Well, it doesn't really matter, I'm -1 on either of them. Let's do it with performance.
Does anybody have a positive charisma modifier in this group?
I know, that's a
Look
good
at
one.
that, 18! I will take that.
Nice.
I think I do, but my character doesn't.
Yeah, the three of them seem to sort of bob their head out of the water and look over in your direction.
Gonna give them a
What
wave.
now, guys?
Ask him. I told you. Ask him if we can get past and map the island.
Okay. I shall. Can we get past? Will
Will you allow us
are we
safe
okay
passage?
to go past you?
Most of you, apart from, well, I guess even Nicholas does, but it's just he understands it. You hear like weird bubbling like whale song noises, and
Does it sound like Dory?
yes, they say no.
Guys, they say no.
Okay, let's get him.
I'm taking a shot at
Okay.
the first one.
Ooh,
Why not?
very violent.
Straight away.
Okay. Where's my little notebook gone for initiative? I have
I
lost
mean,
it.
I could try and persuade them, guys.
Did we get a surprise round?
No, they're aware of your presence.
Because we
Let me
called
try and persuade them first before we kill them, because we won't get a surprise round.
Well,
What can you lose?
Mr. Trigger Happy over here disagrees.
Can the rest of you roll initiative, please?
Aw.
Yep. Initiative of +1. Okay, not too
There was my crit for the week.
bad.
I'm going.
Wow,
I'm
guys!
taking the
4,
first shot,
5,
but I'm
and
still
6.
going to be last. Oh, this is terrible.
It's like you just spent so long raising your gun.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I did say I was stood there pointing it at them already. I don't know how slow I could be.
You're distracted by a glint off the barrel.
Oh, lucky for you, the shark rolls shit.
Oh, good.
Right. Nicholas, you get to go first.
I'm going to chuck a bomb at them.
Okay.
What's your range on the one? How far can you throw it?
That's a good point, actually. What is that? Oh,
It's
yeah, I
telling
can
you the
do that. I can
distance.
get it
Yeah.
60 foot.
Oh, you can get 60 foot, so you can reach.
So
it.
I'm actually going to try and hit that one in the middle, just next to the shot. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Because he's like kind of behind that crate, he's got +2 on his armor.
Okay. So I'll roll for that. In a minute. Does that hit?
A 15. Yes, it does.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Then he takes 1d10, and everyone within 5 foot needs to make a saving throw, which is just
So-
a sharp, isn't it?
Nice.
Could you roll the 1d10 and I'll roll saving throws? Right, saving throw for the merfolk.
7, that's a nice amount of damage.
A deck save, sorry?
Yes, DC is 12, 14. Do you add your proficiency to?
Lol.
You do, but it's 8, isn't it? Oh, for Christ's sake! Yeah, he passes.
And
was that the
the
shark?
shark. No, that was the merfolk. The shark is
You do add your proficiency to DC, by the way.
Gotcha. Thank you.
the shark gets the following. So the shark fails.
Yeah, so Shark takes full damage, pushed 10 foot and knocked prone, and Merfolk takes half damage,
Wait,
is
he's
pushed 5
pushed
foot and
into the
knocked
rock.
prone.
Yeah, he's pushed into the rock.
Does that mean he
Are
takes
you
more
gonna-
damage?
Yeah, you're gonna go with our old house rule.
I could never remember what it actually was. I just let you tell me.
for the initial collision, plus 1 for every foot
I
they would have
use-
been pushed.
I use the full damage rule. Wait,
What
no.
would that be?
I'm thinking the wrong thing. Never
10
mind.
foot, isn't it? You take a D.
Yeah, so we did, it was 1d4 when you hit the surface,
Mhm.
and then plus 1 for every 5 foot you would have been pushed into the surface.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be 1d.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep. Can you roll that as well for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay,
So an extra bit
You
on
took
top.
10.
so yeah, he takes 10. The other one takes 3. And then the shark obviously can't move, but it is prone. Whatever that means for a
Yeah.
swimming shark.
It's upside down.
Sit down. Yeah.
No, we'll
I'm
say
very
it's
confused.
it's kind
You've
of
knocked
just
him
stuck
out
on.
of the water.
Oh, yeah, onto the land.
No, then you don't get the
Aw.
extra damage.
It's just.
It's
dazed.
basically just stuck in the rocks a bit, a little bit dazed. So,
Alright.
okay, next up, the merfolk get to go.
Dun dun dun.
If we assume that the 1, 2, 3 sort of squares in front of you are also boat, so
Yeah.
this one, and this one, and
Yeah.
the one in front of Randall as well. These they try to. This one tries to swim up to you. It swims here, next to the boat, and tries to stab you with a spear. Nick.
Who is it stabbing me?
Yes,
Oh,
it's stabbing you.
go for it, bitch. 17.
Nice.
Oh, thanks for the lines. 17.
Yeah.
Just about wow.
Christ's sake.
It deals 4 damage to you.
Ow.
1,
Stabby.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one tries to make an attack against Randall. $17 again?
It is successful.
And
Again,
that
very good luck.
5 damage.
Oh, Randall was really hurt by that one. That's gone right in his hip.
How much health do you have?
Not a lot.
None of us have a lot with level 1.
No, yeah. Why didn't everyone pick barbarian?
One moved really far.
They can move 40 feet in water.
Bastards.
Ah, but that's like.
This one tries to make a grapple against Nick.
Oh no.
So as a
How does
defense,
grappling work in this?
so I roll a d20 for athletics, and you roll a d20 for athletics or acrobatics.
Right.
Whichever's your better one.
Fucking brilliant.
It's just
Ah.
fine. You
Yeah.
just stand
Can I
there.
just pick it up out? Can I grapple in return?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Dane, you're up next. There's a load of merfolk trying to attack your boat.
Aye, and they're attacking me friends. I am gonna move here, stand defensively in front of everybody else
Mhm.
as a tank. I'm gonna yell at them something in Dwarvish, probably.
Okay, they don't understand.
No, but
I do.
it's threatening intent. And then it's gonna try and whack. So, who's more hurt, Nicholas or Randall?
Randall's were pretty. I don't know.
I'm kind of bleeding out my side here.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this one with a warhammer. By the holy might of Moradin. Bam!
That does hit.
Yeah.
Roll some damage for me.
Yep. 8.
Nice.
Nice.
A big old hit.
Mm.
He seems alright. You've mainly hit him in like sort of the hands. But it's
Get off
definitely a
me,
big hit.
boat.
There goes his career as a calligrapher.
Or a cartographer.
But yeah, well, I've got too many of them anyway.
Randall is up next.
I'm going to respond to the attack that he made on me. What am I going to do?
You're a level 1 rogue. What can you
Nothing.
do?
Nothing. I can pretty much either just break off or stab him. So I'm just going to like swing wildly with my rapier.
Okay.
Not how you use a rapier, but yeah, that's a wild swing.
Yes.
As I'm in an elevated position, do I get advantage?
No.
Damn.
I suppose they are fish, so they just
They are in their
bomb out of the way a bit.
Like shooting fish in the water.
Fish in the sea.
Which is turning out to be surprisingly difficult.
Yeah.
Kaz, your turn.
Okay, well, I am going to shoot this one.
Okay. They have +2 to their armor because they're hidden by like 2 people,
That's fine.
and they're sort of low in the water as well.
Ooh.
17. That's enough. What aim?
I do hope 17's enough to hit a level 1 monster.
2d6 plus 2.
That is enough to kill that one.
Which one is it shooting?
The middle one.
Right.
Yeah, you shoot him and you get like a bit of his body. It's a bit gross.
Wait.
The water starts to fill with blood.
It wasn't enough to kill this one, but it was enough to.
This was the
they're
one.
different-
That was the one that got hit by the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nice.
Great. Now it's the shark's turn.
It's prone.
It is
just
prone.
Writes itself. It was also, he's just lost his master, so.
So it can only move 20 feet this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has no ranged attacks, sadly.
Thank Christ. Not a freaking laser.
laser beam.
Yeah, yeah, lasers. So we're back at the top of the list with Nick.
Can you get... Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try... I was going to throw another bomb, and then I thought that's a really stupid idea.
That's not.
That
Yeah.
destroyed the boat.
Although, the shark is distance away.
Yes, but you're at disadvantage because the merfolk is within 5 feet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll just might retreat into my shell.
Taken. Oh yeah.
You
I'm going
coward!
to do that.
Wow.
Does that mean you're impervious to damage now?
No,
It means my AC is 21.
Wow.
I can hit that
No,
easy.
But thankfully, you're not hitting me.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you're doing with your turn?
Yeah, I'll withdraw into my shell. Yeah.
Okay. Fucking coward.
Yeah.
It's their turn. Now, do you automatically fail strength or dexterity things whilst you're in your shell?
No, I actually get advantage on strength and
Oh.
disadvantage on dex.
Oh,
You shouldn't have said anything.
that doesn't make much sense to me. Because
Well,
this
yeah,
this top merfolk is going to try and drag your shell into the water.
and
It
I
is a
get
heavy shell.
advantage to resist it.
Weirdly, yes.
It's strength and con you get advantage, and dex and whiz disadvantage. Apparently, your charisma is unaffected
Whiz?
by hiding.
Wisdom is affected by not.
Yeah,
You can't see
Because
it.
you can't
suppose it's,
see.
yeah, like perception, so you can't roll at
Oh,
that.
okay.
What am I defending? Sorry.
So it tries to pull you into the water.
You've got to beat 7.
Yeah, and you
With
have
what,
advantage, strength or dex, like
Hey,
acrobatics
you
or
could get
athletics.
double ones. It's happened before.
Oh,
It's enough.
Yeah.
The second merfolk tries the same thing, but on Dane.
Ah. He's trying to drag me into the water.
Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah!
Let's see. Strength saving through. Fine. Mate.
Yes.
Dwarven sturdiness.
Great.
Ah.
Good job. And now it's your turn.
Whose turn?
Dang.
Yours, Dave.
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, Warhammer whack again.
What,
Good
the
old
same
trusty. Same one. Yeah. 25. I assume that hits.
Yep. They're not turtles, sadly.
Bam.
Yeah, you smash that one skull in, and it sinks to the floor. Blood is definitely filling the water
That
around your
just
blood,
scaly
around your
bastard.
boat. Sorry.
I've got a feeling this is not a good sign.
Oh, the shark, right. Another sharks.
Next is Randall.
Okay, seeing as I was wielding a rapier, I'm just going to stab it into the deck really quickly, pull out my bow, and shoot it at the shark that's currently swimming towards us.
Okie dokie then.
Well, not shoot my bow, shoot an arrow from the boat.
Every week
Bang,
you're going
and
to
it's
shoot your
gone.
bow.
He's going to pull out an arrow and fire a bow.
And you're shooting the sharks or the merfolk.
I was going for the
Shark.
shark.
Yeah, sure. That likely hits. Double checking now. Yes. That hits.
Excellent.
So 4 piercing damage on it.
Yeah, it didn't do very much.
Plus a surprise attack because.
Do I
it's
get a
not-
sneak attack on that one? Because it kind of knows we're coming.
Yeah, but it does. It's not focused on you.
No,
That's
but it's
not
not
how
That's
sneak
not how it
attack
works.
works. Yeah.
He's not distracted by anything. He's swimming towards us.
Yeah.
No sneak attack.
Like if
So-
he was, well, no. If he was prone, you'd have disadvantage. But yeah. Never mind.
It's like grazed down its back.
Next is Kaz.
Oh, very nice. I am going to shoot this one.
Yep. Okie dokie then. He's got +2 armor before hiding behind the stupid shell.
Does not hit then.
No, I'm afraid it doesn't. It's very loud in all of your ears.
Would you stop with the freaking thunder stick? Or
I'm
whatever.
sorry, and the concussive bombs weren't.
Well, they weren't right next to us.
The shark swims here, and then tries to jump out of the water and attack Dane.
Bring it!
Let's see how well it
Punch
does.
it in the face.
I'm the tankiest person here.
Hang on, seeing as it's leapt out of the water, and there's probably a lip on this boat, that means it's come up and over, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So technically, where I am, that would be right next to me.
No.
Well, it would get pushed back in the water because it doesn't push with its attacks and it can't jump over the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't hit me, by the way.
That doesn't hit you. Oh.
AC 18.
Yeah,
Remember?
its teeth like bounce off of you.
When I thwack it with my shield back into the water.
Yeah.
Down, boy!
Top of the list, Nicholas.
I don't do that. I was clicking to add my spells, and I can bless people. I don't do that.
No, can't you only bless yourself?
Yeah, that's why I'm writing the spell on here, so I remove things like, mentioning of 3 creatures.
Oh, I see.
So, what would be helpful, you guys? Do you want me to get out and keep punching things? Because I've not got a huge amount of health left. Although, to be fair, at level 1,
Stay on
none
the
of us
boat.
have to
Kill it,
start
kill it,
with.
kill it, kill it!
Hide,
Oh.
hide.
Who was that?
Stay under there.
I stay. I stay.
Yay!
That's it. It's
Okie
boring.
dokie
turn.
then. Next up, the merfolk gets to He is going to climb up onto the boat behind you.
What about doesn't
Oh, Dane would get an
Barton have
opportunity attack.
but doesn't Barton have anything to say about this?
But is... Oh, yeah.
Who?
The guy whose boat we're on.
The Goliath.
Yeah, probably.
Where is he?
Here,
Fishing.
You
cowering.
forgot about him, didn't you?
Oh, I
Yes, I always
That's
forget.
that one.
Yeah,
That's
so
that
you
one.
miss on the opportunity attack. This merfolk tries to stab Kaz with a stick.
I don't like the sound of that.
+2.
That does not hit.
Ah, terrible. Okay, Dane, you're up.
This shark is here, is he?
Yes.
But that merfolk is trying to attack Kaz.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not taking any
Yeah, but-
damage.
It's
Yet.
in my character to try and protect people.
Seeing that you know the guy behind you is bleeding out, I think that would probably be your higher priority.
Well, yes, but he's safe for now.
There's also a shark right in front of you
Yeah, but it's just a shark, you know.
who could attack the shell man.
I mean, I'd go for the shark. If I weren't hiding.
But you're a chicken.
If someone else could go for the shark on my behalf, I'd, we'll win.
Just flip a coin and see which one you get.
It's almost like hiding in combat the whole time doesn't help.
Who would have thought?
It's when he rolls stealth and just disappears.
Shark,
Ace idea.
smack a shark.
Ouch.
24 hits.
Yes, it does.
Really? Wow.
Yes, these sharks are.
Oh, only 5 damage.
Oh, he's still alive.
It's kind of difficult to
I mean-
hit something that's in the water.
He's got a bit of a dent in his head now, but he's still alive.
And
Ooey!
Clang.
I'm just imagining him as the shark from Toy Story.
Is a shark in Toy Story?
Yeah, it's a
the
toy.
squeaky toy.
Yeah. Next is Randall.
So Randall's going to step up and do that, that whole Captain Hook thing, 1 foot on the bow of the boat.
I was thinking you were going to say the Titanic thing.
No, we're not going to do that one.
Just Dane comes up behind you.
It's really weird because Dane's face is in your ass.
My
And,
favourite bit of that film was the tortoise shell in the background.
And I'm going to lean round and fire an arrow into the shark.
Yeah, sure. I think you get sneak attack because
Yeah,
there's
because
a
he's
Yeah,
engaged.
would do.
well, because there's someone. Yeah, because there's someone next to him.
Sneak attack is weird.
Yeah, it's not really a sneak attack.
Well, it
Um,
is, because they're not focusing on defending from it, I guess. I don't know.
So
all
that
my good rolls have gone.
that hits with 6 damage, and you shoot it in the face, and he stops. He stops moving.
Good job.
Dang.
He stops moving. Good
Grab the
job.
fins. I hear they're tasty.
Kaz is up next. How would he like to react to this merfolk getting up and trying to stab him?
He's going
All
to
up in his
point
grill.
blank blast her in the face.
You have disadvantage.
Do you not have any other weapons?
I have a hand axe and a hammer.
You could use them.
I could, but I have a
You-
gun and a gun.
I don't think these are things that the character would use.
He has them, but they're more for gathering and using for stuff. He doesn't want to waste them.
Makes sense. Okay.
That would have been
Oh,
great.
disadvantage.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh.
The thing is,
my god!
it basically looked like, in the flow of combat, it looks like, he's going to get a proper headshot right up close, a point blank headshot. he just moves while you shoot, and you miss
He's
completely.
he notices that there's a big thing pointing at him.
Yeah. It's normally a good idea to avoid things pointing at you in combat. Right, it would be the shark next, but it's dead, so Nicholas.
I'm going to pop out of my shell and smash that merfolk in the face with my claws.
Okie dokie. Unarmed attack.
But I get bonus, but it probably doesn't hit anyway.
A slight bonus. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Oh well. I stand there and grin.
It grins back.
That's creepy.
His turn. He tries to shove you into the water.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, what's that strength?
It's exactly the same as him trying to grapple.
There's a strength check.
I have a feeling I fall in the water.
Oh dear.
You fall in the
Yeah.
water. You move here.
Splooge.
And that's the end of its turn. So next is Dane.
Can I try and grab Nicholas and drag him back onto the boat?
I wouldn't worry, to be honest. I can swim well enough.
There's blood in the water.
There is blood
Actually,
in the
that's
water.
a very good point, and there are sharks around here, as we've just seen.
Hmm. I'd like to try
I
and
God knows what
gratefully
else is
accept your offer.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, just give me athletics check.
Yeah.
If you beat 12, then you get him.
Oh, that's a 9.
Well, okay, you don't get him, but he's
round
got
up a bit.
if he wants to get up next turn, he's got advantage on doing so.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, next, Randall.
Considering the midgets that are in front of me, can I get a straight line of sight on the merman?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm sort of like leaning over the boat, so you have a really good sight. Yeah.
Yeah, and Kaz is like got his head in his hands for missing such an easy shot.
I'm still stood there like, how the fuck did I miss that? I 360 no scoped and everything.
I wish I hadn't.
10 is not enough to hit, I'm afraid.
Gosh darn it.
I'm gonna look back and be like, told you, she's not very. It's really hard to hit.
And now it's your turn, Kaz.
Okay, well I'm gonna fire again with my disadvantage.
Yep.
Doesn't matter
6.
because I rolled a 6.
Yes.
No, but you could also roll a 1 and then things go
Here's
horribly
what you
wrong.
could have got.
8.
Okay, good. You don't blow a hole in the boat, thankfully. You just miss like a regular miss.
Yay!
Nicholas, your turn.
It's a long swim back otherwise. I'm going to try and climb up.
Yep. Athletics with advantage.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, easy peasy. Go right back where you
Is that
were.
my movement?
Yeah, that's your movement.
Can I hit him?
Yes.
Yes!
Nice. Roll that fucking damage, mate.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad on 1d4.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. He's still alive, but that's good.
Fuck.
Okay.
I mean, every little helps.
It's his turn.
Oh.
He takes disengage and jumps into the water. Sploosh. And then can move
we still see him?
7. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Yeah, you can see him. This water's like fairly shallow at this point. So he is still swimming, but it's like he doesn't have enough depth to be able to hide from you.
Okay.
Dane, your turn.
Get back here, you scaly bastard! And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. Make a dex.
Okie dokie. Let's
I
see
love
what
this one.
fucking dex is. Oh,
That's a fail. Funnily enough. It's D8 damage.
Yeah, you explode him with the holy might of Moradin.
Nice.
Hooray! You're out of initiative. Good job.
Oh, that's
XP, we'll award that now.
Good, good.
75 for the merfolk. 175 XP between you.
Nice.
Which is how much?
That puts me and I think that puts all of us onto level 3, doesn't it?
No.
No, level 2. For some reason, I don't have what I got last
It's
time.
100.
on
It's
here.
300 XP for level.
You got
2.
175 because we killed that one kobold
No, we got
and
150
all the other
from that.
2 are unconscious.
Yeah,
We got a look.
but I know I got the extra. But hang on, how many have you got?
So
I had
do we round-
175. I now
do-
have 350.
You'd
So
have the
are we-
same.
Yeah, we should have the same.
So
Oh, do we get
round-
175 apiece?
No.
Yes.
You from last session, yes.
No, 175 apiece this time for this.
No, 40.
Oh, I think
43
I think you
each.
said each.
So it's 43 each.
No,
Okay.
as a group, you got 175.
Right.
Yeah.
So in
So
that
the-
case,
Is that 43 each or
It's 43 each, and then one person gets one. Oh, yeah.
2? Because it's 0.75.
For the sake of argument, can we just round it up to 45?
No. You fucking
we
cheater.
should be on. We should be on 218, Randall.
I'm on 193.
Thank you.
So you're closer to level.
And
two.
Nicholas is on 43.
So I'm going to sit down real quick and just see if I can patch my wounds.
Okie dokie.
I think I've got stuff to
How much
tidy
damage have you
myself up
taken?
with.
Can
A
I
little
help
bit.
with a medicine check with that, Andy?
You probably can. I can look up what a medicine check specifically does.
Great deal. It's just
I
nice to
don't
roll.
think you can restore health with a medicine.
I mean, I
Stabilize
have
somebody.
got cure wounds
Really.
as well, if you like.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Can't you only cure wounds yourself?
Oh,
I got killed.
yes, you
Is
can,
it
yeah.
worth it?
Basically, he can cast spells, but he can only cast them as potions on himself.
Most of them, yeah. There are some I can do to other people.
I
but
will
not
kill
at this
wound
level.
you.
Can I ask the Goliath to like row us to like here?
I've missed that because I was zoomed in too much. Yeah, sure. He
10 health
says
back.
he says
That's
that
not a right roll. That's a d20. Sorry. Get 5 health back.
Happy days. Does this put me in debt with your god?
No.
he's roll a deception check.
Like, does it put him in death with...
No, I'm trolling you.
Okay. When you die, Moradin will be there at the afterlife.
Oh, piss it.
If you had a priest in your party, then you would not struggle with healing like this. By my new thing on DM's Guild.
I don't know. When I played it, we didn't get much healing done. We just got a lot of lightning done instead.
Yeah, if you want to be the Emperor from Star Wars, then you can do that with the
Well,
priest.
who doesn't want to be the Emperor from Star
That
Wars?
was my thinking.
You can do that with the priest.
I once went to Comic Con as the Emperor, but I was just wearing a dressing gown with a hood.
Ooh. You're currently the number 1 on the newest titles.
Well, yeah, I'm the newest. I just released it an hour ago. But thank you. And the link for that is in the chat now. Thanks. And thanks for the help with advertising that, guys. Yeah, so the Goliath agrees to row you to where Kaz is now. But he
Okay.
says, I'm going to head out a bit while you deal with this stuff here. I don't want to be involved.
So I'm going
Fair
to
enough.
look at this chest.
So that's not a chest. That is a ladder down.
I'm going to smash this pot.
You find a rupee.
Okay, can you make me a strength check? Athletics or an attack, maybe? Whatever you want.
So I can hit it, yeah?
Yeah.
With a rapier.
Well, it's a fucking crit. You stab the barrel in its back, and it explodes open. Roll initiative, please.
I like to imagine he does like a Zorro sort of thing,
Uh,
and just falls apart.
Sam, you. Sorry, Nick.
we're
You
rolling
need to
initiative.
move. Yeah, you
Why
need to
did
roll
this not
initiative.
happen in combat?
Well,
Sorry, I
we're
can't
rolling
get my
initiative
sheet out of
because
the way.
someone broke a barrel.
I'm just going to move you up to where you
Yeah,
be.
sure.
Yeah. Dane's got 20.
Plus, sorry, I'm just checking. Is plus 2.
I assume this is like shallow water, right?
Yeah, it's possible to wade through, but it counts
Okay.
as like maybe slightly harder than difficult terrain.
Is it
So it's
possible
like
to wade
Okay.
through as a very short person or just a normal sized person?
as a basically, if you're a normal sized person, it's difficult terrain. If you're a short person, it's difficult terrain, but 3 instead of 2. So
Oh no.
you'll have a third movement rather than half movement going through it. Can the other? Oh, they've got it. They've done it. Great. Is 9 and 14 for Kaz. Out from this barrel flies this awful, disgusting head with wings. It's gross, and it is
By
here.
Moradin.
Well, no, it's in that space. Randall gets to react first to this. What does he do? It looks like a little vampire head.
It does. It looks very strange, but
Its flapping around is too erratic for you to be able to land a good hit on it.
Damn.
Sorry. Would you like to move or bonus action something?
Don't have any.
Get back.
Level 1 rogues are so sad.
Oh, man.
They're so underpowered.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like bad fighter.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Probably not.
Dane is up next.
Eyes wide and mumbling a prayer because this thing looks horrible.
Mhm.
I will. Oh, just can't really get over there. I will move up to like. Guess I can move up to like behind Randall, and then
Mhm.
I will
Climb
sacred
me.
flame upon it. So deck save on your part.
Okay. $12.
That's my DC is 12, so success.
Yeah.
Okay. No damage then.
Oh. Does it not even do anything extra against fiends?
No,
Oh. Okay.
it's just basically.
Okay. Up next, Kaz. You're
Oh,
currently
okay.
looking down this hole that goes to a dark, mostly flooded area.
well, not if they've just smashed open a barrel and this thing's flapping around.
Well, you've just heard this big smashing noise and then like an awful screeching. Kind of sounds like.
Which I'm going
Lovely
to take
noises.
as something not very nice, so I'm going to turn around and shoot it.
Good idea.
Okay. Nice! Critical hit! Double those dice on your damage.
Well, it's difficult
please.
not to get a headshot on this.
That's true.
Plus 2. 28.
Wow.
That's
Well,
insane.
technically, it's 20.
Wait, so well, do you normally? Yeah, do you normally roll 2d6?
Yeah.
But you-
So basically, you roll those extra d6. So I.
Didn't they just get doubled?
No, you have to roll the d6s again.
Yep, and then add that.
Oh, I
Either
thought
way,
it was
yes.
doubled.
It might be. I'm not sure on the official rules, but we've always played it as you double the amount of dice that you're rolling.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 20.
Jeez.
Yeah, you kill this thing right away.
There's nothing left of it.
No. So there's like, I mean, there's most of it still there, but there is a massive chunk out, and you can see its brain inside.
By Moradin, what was that?
You're out of
Target
initiative.
practice.
Don't open any more barrels.
I'm gonna beckon Nicholas over and see if he wants to go down and explore the dark watered cavern hold thing.
Really, you're gonna do that alone?
No, he's a turtle. He's fine.
Is he here?
Sorry, my microphone cut out for a minute there. Say again?
I'm gonna beckon you over to see if you'll go down and explore the hold, the flooded hold of this shipwreck.
I mean, yeah, is it flooded right up to the top?
No. It's like it's slightly at an angle, so half of it is like quite deep water, and the other's half is fairly shallow water.
And it looks like it's going. So from where I am, it looks like it's sloping towards me. Yeah.
No, it looks like it's sloping. The high point is on the left, and the low point is on the right.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Do total
Let's
have
jump
dark
down.
vision?
No. I don't think. No.
They'll probably need our help.
Can anyone cast light?
I wade over. No.
No, I don't think
No.
I can.
If you have any broken things, I can mend them.
I mean, that's almost as good.
But not for this situation.
I
No.
can mend, detect magic, and identify.
Randall, would you like to take the corpse of this weird head, or would you leave
Yes. So I'm going to shove it in my rucksack, wrapped in the tarpaulin.
it? Okay. For writing on your sheet, it is called a vargwheel.
It's a vargwheel.
I will.
It spelled really weird.
It's like French.
Thank God that thing didn't bite you though.
Vargwheel. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Cool.
Cool. So what are you guys doing with this ladder?
I literally jumped down it.
Okay. You land at the bottom. You splash, and it is very dark. You can hear movement in there.
I am going to chuck a bomb in front of me.
Oh dear God,
Alf.
I'm going to run away.
So
We won't.
I'm not down there yet.
so you're currently here. With
Yeah.
this space,
right.
the wooden floor, we'll treat as the lower floor as well, if that's all right.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So we're on the above floor.
yeah.
Okay.
So where is the noise coming from? Sorry.
There are sort of like clacking noises coming from vaguely in front of you. Maybe like the corners of the rooms.
When you say in front of me, you mean as in to the right of the screen?
To the downwards of the screen,
Down,
like
right,
away
okay.
from the ladder. Sorry.
I'm gonna chuck a bomb over to the hang on,
If you hold down,
Right
click.
there?
Yeah. Okay.
because I'm using push to talk and I've got a trackpad. I've not got a proper mouse.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Go for it. I guess we should probably roll initiative.
I'll just take the first one.
Okay. So, Nick here. Randall. Dane and Randall, who's got the higher dex? I'm guessing Randall.
It
Yeah.
says on the number.
Oh, it does. Nice. And Kaz, all nicely clustered together. let's see what this initiative is. I'm going to roll it in the chat. Just to fuck with you.
Well, that's worrying.
Oh.
40d20 plus 7.
What?
Kaz, could you just roll 1d2 for me, and if it's a 2, you get to go first. Well, not first, but before this. Nice.
Ha!
So what do? Do I get to move or what?
No, nothing. It just
Yeah.
means in the turn order you get to go before whatever this thing is. Right, so that bomb... You're unsure whether it hit or not, but I require you to do the thing that happens when you miss.
That's really subtle. I don't know.
So you roll a d8
Oh wait,
to,
yeah.
a d8 to pick a direction, and then
There you go. So if you start one below me, one below it.
yep,
So it should hit on the cell
2, 3, 4, 5,
like
6,
there.
7. Yep.
And
Okay.
so exactly the same effect happens, centered on that square for the 5-foot range.
Yep. So it makes a dex save. 6.
Oh!
Okay. So it gets pushed, maybe.
Yep, 10 foot and knocked prone.
10 foot.
If it was there to be pushed at all.
Yep. And this is how much damage it takes.
Yep.
Maybe.
Or would have taken if there was something there that I hit.
Yep. Great. Next up, Dane. What would you like? Oh, would you like to move?
I would like to. Oh, yeah.
So-
Do you want to move out the way?
Yeah, do you want to move?
I mean, just quickly on my turn, can I scream, there's something down here moving?
Yes.
I would
Otherwise,
have guessed
like,
that
you
by
guys
the
have
fact
got
you
absolutely
just
no
thrown
idea.
a bomb.
Yeah,
I mean, you've known me for maybe like an hour. I could just chuck these bombs no matter what.
that's based on... That is, like, what you've been doing so far.
Yeah.
Every time you've seen something, you've thrown a bomb. Like
Pretty
I've
much.
got
You
no
guys
reason to
were
think
so
otherwise.
lucky you caught me in the bar on a good day.
Yeah. Is he gonna move? Otherwise,
can't
I'm
get
listening.
down.
Yeah,
Down.
because you're standing right at the bottom of the ladder.
Oh, really?
so-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I could move, couldn't I? Like,
How far down is it?
Whoop.
It's not particularly far. It's just like the ceiling is not
So
very
does it-
far below the floor. Like it's just this one layer.
I jump down with dark vision. What do I see?
Okay, you see the following. Boop. Boop.
Boop.
2 crabs.
I see no crabs.
You do see crabs.
I can see crabs. I know what you're looking at.
I see no crabs.
Yeah, yes, you do.
They're not on my screen.
Well, they're at the bottom of the area.
They're on everyone else's screen.
yeah.
Maybe
Weird.
refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah. One of them looks singed.
Fucking crabs!
Okay. Can I? Crabs were easy. We fought crabs before. I'm gonna run in and
Crabs are
to the one that looks
delicious.
singed.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
one kind of in the middle on the right.
I'm gonna run in towards them and hammer time. I
Okay.
can see them now.
Do you like my crab token?
I do like
It's
crab.
certainly a
They
crab.
all look almost like turtles.
23.
It's a really tricky distinction, and you've got to be really careful which one you hit with a hammer, because one of them will explode.
That hits.
Tenderize.
Oh, only 5 damage.
Yeah, not very good. But... Oh well.
Oh, it looks pretty rough. Looks pretty rough, even despite the shit hit that you just did on its like the tip of its claw.
Well.
Okay, next up, Nicolas.
What?
Ah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because I took my turn.
Oh wait, I got that the wrong way round. So it should have been Randall first. So Randall goes now. Sorry, dude.
All right.
I misread.
Okay.
Having learned my lesson from jumping down strange holes.
It's always a good idea, and you should do it any time you possibly get the opportunity.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, nothing
So-
bad happened last time.
Instead of just jumping straight down, though, I kind of like swing myself down.
So you can't see them particularly well, being a human.
What
You
can I see?
So you can see a reflection of Dane's armor, so you get a vague sense of where he is.
If I move in,
Yeah, you can see that some of the light is like you can see the one that he's fighting, but you can't really see the other one.
what other one?
Yes,
Exactly.
I'm going to fire an arrow at the one I can see.
Okay. Make the shot.
Do it.
You miss. It's too dark.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Next, Kaz. Would you like to climb down as well?
I would like to climb down as well.
Yep. You've seen everyone jump in.
Yep. Down to here, because I can see in the dark, so I can see what it is.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot this one, funny enough, with my gun.
Make
Be
the
different.
shot.
One day he's going
13.
to switch things up and shoot with a crossbow.
Does the really big bright flash mean that I can now see everything that's down here?
For a brief second.
For a brief second, you can see that this is full of like rotting wooden barrels and shit.
Oh, epic.
But you miss.
What? What?
Yeah, you miss.
Armored crabs.
Next, the crabs. The one fighting Dane tries to grab him.
Oh no.
Pinchy, pinchy. This is actually an attack, not a grab.
Okay.
1, 20 plus 3. 19.
Oh. Think he actually hit me.
Mate, nice. 1 damage. 1d6
What?
plus
One
1.
damage.
This
No damage.
dice is taking an ages to roll. 7.
Oh.
Maximum damage. Also,
That's bad.
also, you are automatically grappled.
Get the fuck off me.
The second one, startled by the light, runs towards Kaz and tries to attack him. Roll 1, do 20 plus
1 million.
13.
This is.
It misses.
Yep.
What the fuck? I'm trying to knock you over, dude. Don't you remember last week?
Oh, sorry, are you a kobold? Been reincarnated.
Well, the crab said that.
You said you were going to knock me over, so I'm assuming you're a kobold reincarnated.
Okay, next is Randall's actual proper turn now.
Considering everything's gone really close quarters, I'm going to quickly flick my bow onto my shoulder, grab my rapier, my trusty rapier that I haven't hit anything with ever.
You hit the ground with it earlier. And the barrel.
This
You
is-
smashed
this is
that
true.
barrel amazingly.
You wait
And
for
I'm
all your
going to
crits on a
attack
barrel.
the guy that I can see, I'm guessing.
Yep, the one up next to you. You hit.
Nice.
And you get to add sneak attack as well.
A whole extra one.
Nice. So 10. Nice. Next, Dane. Dane Anvil Mount.
So while grappled,
Mm-hmm.
I have disadvantage in attacking.
No, so the only difference in being grappled is that you have no speed.
Right.
Can you disengage from a grapple?
No.
And dexterity saving throws are bad, right? But,
No, not even that. So it's basically just grab like your weapon. Like it's not sort of holding you. It's just sort of got a grip on you. If you want to
No.
break it, you can attempt
I'm
to
just
break
gonna-
the grapple.
I'm just gonna try and smack him in the face.
Okay. Make an
Get
attack.
off me, Warhammer! There
You're
we go.
fucking amazing. Have you ever
Yeah.
rolled badly on an attack?
Well, no, not really.
Fucking Moradin, I swear to God.
Bam. Moradin guides my strikes.
Yeah, you smash the puny little carapace in. And crab guts go on the floor.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Nice.
then I will
You're not grappled anymore.
move that
Okey
corner
doke.
this son of a...
Nick is up next.
Can I actually see any of them?
Uh,
Or the last crab?
no, but you can
For the love of Moradin, do not throw a bomb.
get the impression that they're all in the same sort of place based on the sound of combat.
I mean, really, there's not much more I can do than throw a bomb. So I'm not going to throw a bomb. I'm
Good.
going to just
Hide in
kind
your
of
shell.
bum about. I don't know. Can I see anything?
You can see a hole in the ceiling, which is where you came through.
Do you have a
That
torch?
must be like a. small
Yes.
radius
I
of
don't
it.
think I've got enough.
Can probably
Have
see
I got
that.
enough time to light a torch?
Yeah, it's an action to light a torch, I think.
Yeah, you can light it, but then you can't really do much else.
Well, he can't
No.
do much else anyway.
No, but
I
it
mean,
would
it's a really
allow
good point.
Our human.
Oh,
devices
actually, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can do
you
that.
chug a potion. One you prepared earlier.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
So do you have like spell slots or?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do. Okay.
that didn't do what I thought it would do, but there you go. Bit of literature.
Well, you can roll that shit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice. You chug your homemade
That's all.
health potion and it tastes like seaweed.
It's because of all the seaweed.
the seaweed in your seaweed.
It's actually just a jar full of my own piss with some seaweed in it. It's not a nice potion.
It only works because you believe it does.
And I'm not sure.
You feel better because it feels worse inside now.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It puts everything into perspective.
Well, better drink my own piss.
Exactly.
Okay. Next is Kaz. There's a crab right in front of you.
There is a crab right in front of me, and you know what? I think I might try and shoot it with my gun.
You have disadvantage.
I care not for your disadvantages. I care about
Yeah,
your
you care.
disadvantages.
You miss. It's just too damn nimble.
For a crab. Don't like it.
How much ammo do you have left?
Because I got a long rest, it was full. So, I have...
Oh
I've
yeah,
got
you
another
dream ammo, don't you?
shot. Yep, I've got 38 bullets left, so I'm fine.
Who's next? Next is Crab. So Crab, who would he attack? He doesn't like the flashes, so he keeps attacking Kaz. 1d20 plus 3. Doesn't
And
hate.
he does not hit.
No, he misses. He's
By quite a
stunned
long
by the
shot.
light. Randall.
So I'm gonna just pokey, poke.
Yes. Do that poke.
Very well though.
You miss. Brr, 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 brr. Next, Dane.
Right. It's time to bring the hammer. You guys missing over there?
The one
Show you how
combat
it's done.
character.
Yeah!
You hit.
Carrying the team. 6 damage.
6 damage is enough to kill it.
Bam!
Nice.
Take that, crab.
If anyone is watching on YouTube or on the Twitch VOD, could you please maybe send me an email with how much damage in these combats has been done by Dane and how much has been done by everyone else? I would love to
I
know.
did a huge
I don't
bit of
think I
damage,
like
thank
that.
you very much.
Okay,
Think-
you gain 50 experience to split between you.
Yeah.
What?
Divided by 4.
It's like 12.
Number.
Yeah, 12.
12. 12 and somebody gets 1. I think I deserve 1.
Yeah, I think he does. I think you do as well.
I've got 205. I only need 95 more. And I can
Okay.
level up.
In here, you find lots of like rotting storage containers and things, like crates and barrels and just a load of old toss, really. But rummaging around, you can find there are actually some valuables in here.
Oh, happy
Like
days.
ours.
Yes.
Yay.
I would
Sorry.
like some people to roll some dice for me.
Yes, please.
Yay.
So could Randall, could you roll 6d6? Could Nicholas roll 3d6? And could Dane roll 2d6?
Oh.
And then Kaz, could you roll 1d100?
I like one of the big ones.
Okay.
$57. Nice.
You find your death.
Right, so
Find
using
the
this,
Bark wheel.
Randall manages to find 2,300 copper pieces.
That's a lot of copper pieces.
What does that actually add up
23 gold.
Yeah, 23 gold.
I mean, that's like having like a
You're
sack
carrying
full of
around a
pennies.
lot of change.
Nicholas.
It really is.
Nicholas manages to find 1,000 silver pieces.
Which is what, 10 gold or 100 gold?
Have I got that right? 10.
Yeah, you've said it.
Yeah, 1,000 silver.
Okay.
And Dane has found 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
You can share this as you please, but I'm leaving that up to you. I need some more dice rolling for this 57. So, could Randall please roll 2d6? And could Nicholas roll 1d6? Right, Randall also finds 7 gems that he reckons are worth 50 gold each.
It's amazing how precise you can be, isn't it?
Yes. 4. Fucking hell, 4. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah. So, in this case, each of you will need to roll... This is like... So, each roll 1d100.
Okay.
Right. So, Randall finds...
87,000 GP diamonds?
No.
Damn.
Something that I'll have to note down for in a bit. Randall... L-E-L-1? Kaz finds a potion of healing.
Wow, out of everything that we find, I get the worst thing.
That might be the best thing.
You never know.
Nick finds that. 65.
Does he?
Dane finds a potion of climbing.
Potion of climbing.
Yes.
Okay, I don't need the potion to climb.
I mean, this one gives you like hands on your feet for a short time, so it's really good climbing.
Potion
But
of
really
chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Right. Nick, you find a spell scroll. Written on this spell scroll is Mage Hand.
That's actually reasonably useful.
So I'm not quite sure on how they
Can
work.
you even cast it? I thought only spellcasters could use.
Yeah, if you have that on your spell list, then you can cast it. I think.
Yeah, but can't I
Mage
also
Hand is a
copy it
cantrip.
down into into my formula book?
You can't make a formula of Mage Hand.
Mage Hand is a cantrip.
Yes, Mage Hand is a cantrip. You are correct.
What is the point in a Mage Hand spell scroll?
Well, someone's written it down and you found it. Randall, though, you found something slightly better than that. You have found a spell scroll as well.
Okay.
This spell scroll is of Hunter's Mark.
Ooh. None of us can use that.
No. But if you want to join the campaign as a character that can use it, make a ranger or something like that. And then join the campaign. Just send me a message on whatever you want, and then we'll let you in. Easy peasy.
This is all just a plug.
Plus, if you want the priest class that I have put on DM's Guild for free, you could play a priest.
They can
You
cast
still got me
spells.
up to this
They,
scroll.
they can't cast Hunter's Mark though.
Oh shit.
There you go. That's
that'll
what
be
you
fine.
find. Yes.
Okay. Well, I keep the goal I found.
Okie dokie.
Cool. So I'm going to head back up top.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's another barrel over here. It's been bugging me, so I'm going to shoot an arrow in it.
Yes.
Oh God, no.
Did you not learn your lesson?
No.
Oh, okay then, never mind.
You hit, and that does seem to be enough to crack a bit of a hole into it. It's not like falling apart, but you can tell that there's not really much of interest in there.
Fair enough. I guess I should wander around and explore all this place and write down what's here, because I did pretend to be a cartographer.
Yes, let's map it out.
What's with the white bits, Andy? The white squares?
So those seem to be sails floating in the
Oh,
water.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I'm going to go and see if I can untangle these floating sails.
Okay, give me
Is there like a sign of a flag anywhere?
not that you can see.
Okay.
What am I going with?
What's like not sleight of hand? What's the one that rogues would use? That would be thieves' tools. I don't know. Whatever
Acrobatics.
you think applies, I'll accept.
Well, I'll use my thieves' tools and
Yep.
see if I can sort of untangle and pick at all these ropes using my sleight of hand because it's, dexterity.
Okie dokie. I'll accept. 13. Yeah, you're able to like untangle the lowest one.
Cool.
Slightly smaller sail. You're not able to get like it completely clean removed. So there's a little bit of like some bits are like cut out and that,
So
but
there's
you're
some
able
cutting
to
and-
yeah, but you're able to get that one.
Okay, well let's get this folded as best as I can, rolled, and
Okay.
obviously it's not going to fold up and fit in a backpack. This is going to have to be a pull it with us kind of job.
Yeah. You don't have to roll to fold. There's no fold roll.
Yeah, no, okay.
Roll.
Sleight of hand.
I think you'll find I have proficiency in folding.
It's a very niche ability, but when it comes in handy, it comes in handy.
My background awards me folders tools.
Is
There
that
was a
like one of those,
sailor here, would be really happy.
is that like one of those things where you can, like the plastic things you get, which you can fold clothes?
The
It's just your fingers. And everyone's
crate-looking
got 'em.
things, are they actually crates or are they just?
Yes, they are
Wood.
submerged crates.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check this crate out.
What
Okay.
does it look like this ship was carrying?
Based on what you've seen so far, spell scrolls and scary floating heads.
Can I
Right, of
pop
course.
The
open this
traditional
crate?
cargo.
Can you pop it open? Do you have a crowbar?
I don't. Oh no, there's one in Dungeon Thieves Tools, isn't there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes.
Yes. You can pop this open. Go for it. Can you roll initiative for me, please?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
No,
Were they really just carrying a cargo of floating heads?
I mean,
Maybe this is what happened to the sailors.
they crashed because the floating heads were actually the crew, and they kept getting stuck in boxes.
I mean, that sounds horrifying.
I'm a bit concerned about how spread we all are.
It's fine.
Just
I'm
means
gonna
we're not
finish
gonna get
the
AoE.
scope again.
Dane and Nicholas, can you just roll a d20 just to work out who goes first?
20.
Yeah.
You. Oh wow, we really did do it.
Okay, well, Dane gets to
Neither
go
of you-
first then.
Neither of you really
Barely.
want to go.
Nick,
Okay.
let's roll for these fucking scary fuck. I've lost the page. V for Vargwheel. Oh, it
is
rolled
the
bad. Right. Kaz, you get to move first and react first.
To
Uh,
what?
You hear that awful screeching again.
But I hear it, but I can't see anything, right?
Yeah, it's fairly far away.
I mean, I can't even see it.
You know,
On the map.
you recognise the sound though. You've heard it before.
Yeah, is this from this crate, right?
No, it's from this crate.
No, it's still well within range.
What? How much range do you have?
Quite a lot. It's a gun.
Well,
150 foot range,
it's like a
easy, to
flintlock
500,
gun though, isn't it?
you can attempt the shot.
It's 150, so I don't get any disadvantage with it.
Fucking hell.
Except you're shooting through me.
Well, it's above you because it's flying.
Okay.
I assume.
Yes.
Not my fault if it hits you. It was
15. Yes. What? Yes. Ah. Are you just gonna headshot these?
Gonna try. No.
I mean, I'm not sure what else you.
If my first roll had been a bit better, it might have done, but it takes 8 damage.
Randall, you can see that there's actually 2 of these things in here. One which has flown out and was just shot. The other one is sort of... I mean, I want to say sitting, but I'm not sure how a head with wings can sit.
Perching,
Perching. Yeah.
Can you perch on your chin if it has no neck?
Does it
resting.
have any feet or anything?
No, it's just a head.
It's a head
Floppy.
with wing ears.
This thing hasn't engaged with me yet, has it?
No.
Try and talk to it. Diplomacy.
No. Run away.
I persuade the floating horrible head.
I jump backwards, scrambling back onto the land,
Yep.
and I grab my bow and shoot at it.
Okay. At the one that's currently out
The
of
one
the crate.
the one that's just come out of the crate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit. fantastic. And you deal 6 damage, which knocks it out of the sky. It
Cool.
falls.
Does it land across the top of the crate, stopping the other one getting out?
It does
Does it-
land on top of it, but it's not big enough to like trap it in there.
Oh damn!
These
Can we
crates
try
are
and take
fairly
one of
big.
these back alive?
You
it's
know
dead
there is
now,
a
isn't
second one in there though.
I thought there
Yeah,
were.
I'm just going to shout. There's another one.
Wait, so the one that Kaz shot
Is dead.
is dead.
Yep.
And now there's another one at the bottom of the crate.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll just use the same token for it. Whatever.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Sorry. I keep forgetting that you can't see the list.
Sacred Flame.
I have to roll a dex save. But
Yep.
Although if you're in a box, you're not really going to be able to dodge that, are you?
Well, you can try. Maybe it's a bad Sacred Flame. Damn it.
Or a very big box.
They're very
It's like-
good at avoiding
To
the
be fair-
holy wrath of.
It is like a 5-foot.
Maybe you're just not
box,
as
so-
pious as you think you are.
Oh, shots fired!
I missed
Wow.
apparently.
Did you see me incinerate that mer woman though? Whatever it was.
Yeah, but I also just
My man.
blew one up as well.
next
You've
is
just seen me
Nicholas.
snipe one from afar.
Can Nicholas even see what's going on?
Probably not. Roll a perception check just to see if you heard the screech.
I mean, if he hasn't
yeah,
let me
sure.
shoot my gun, I don't know what on earth.
Oh yeah, true. You do hear the gun.
Yeah. Yeah. So my plan is to move up and then throw a bomb at it. Surprisingly.
I can't wait till you level up and you can do more things than just throw a bomb.
I need to hit level 2 and then it all changes. Okay, from there that's 60 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 foot, lovely. So I chuck a bomb.
Chuck it.
Chuck that bomb.
Oh, but I've popped the character sheet out. I just clicked on the bomb and it's come up with a syntax error. Expected brackets, but got floor input.
Okay. Do the roll manually then.
Yeah.
Hit or miss?
Hit.
That will be 1 deck save, please.
This bomb is very complicated.
Yeah,
like
it's
a-
because it's just a standard bomb. It just has 1d10, but you upgrade.
What damage type is it?
types. Like, thunder.
Explosive.
Thunder. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Should it be fire?
No, because it's a it's just replicating the spell Thunder Wave, but
Oh.
small.
Fair enough.
So that's why it does the pushing and the knocking.
And you can.
Will you allow it to be
You can
forced
thunderwave as a
downwards 10 foot?
cantrip.
Yeah, basically.
What?
Ranged Thunderwave as a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Yeah, pretty much. Will you allow me? Will you allow it to be pushed down 10 foot?
Yeah. Yes.
Will you allow that on top?
Yes.
Cool.
So how much do I take?
14 in total, and it's not prone.
It kind of
For a
splats on the bottom of the crate.
Lovely. I hope there was nothing in that crate any of you wanted to touch.
I don't think anybody wants to touch those things.
They're so lovely.
What crates have we taken out?
Most of them.
Andy.
I think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
That one.
there's nothing. There's been nothing good in any of these crates. I don't think it's worth opening them anymore.
I'm not stopping till I've opened every crate.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
all for that as
Could
well.
we just
Where's
like
this one?
put our ear against the crate and see if we can hear any of these strange creatures inside of them?
Yes, you certainly
Actually-
can.
I'm gonna
Don't-
put my
that'd
ear
be
to
smart.
this one. I'm gonna put my ear on this one and see if I can hear any movement on it.
Okay. You cannot hear any movement from that crate.
I'm going to do the same with this crate over here.
Then I'm going to open it with my
Gun.
crowbar.
My God!
Everything.
I'm not wasting a bullet on that.
You have a crowbar?
Yeah, I've got thieves' tools.
Turns out inside it is like valuable china. And you just shot.
Brandel, you can't hear anything coming from inside the crate, but you can hear something coming from over here. You hear like sort of splashing and stuff.
I hear splashing. Okay, well, I'm going to get back on dry land. Is this dry land?
It is, but you'd have to make a check to climb. It's like a raised sort of stone column. So you'd have to sort of climb up there.
What about my chest? The thing that I'm opening?
Yes, so inside that chest, you see that there is a load of sort of rotted food at the bottom of it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Nothing I'm going for in that one.
So what can I see from my new perch?
What you can see is, you know how when sharks swim, they stick their fin out of the water?
Yes.
You can see 1d6 of those.
Wow.
A very imprecise
It's
number
amazing,
of
amazing that
sharks.
you can see between 1 and
You
6.
see 4.
Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted me to roll it.
Oh, sorry.
Can we take his roll?
If you buy my class,
Can I roll persuasion on God to let
This
us
is
have that roll?
bribery.
In that case, can I shoot at one of the fins before they kind of see me coming?
yes, you certainly can.
Oh, Jesus, here we go again. Oh, what XP did we get for the floaty heads?
Oh, yes, sorry. Good,
Right.
good point. I will find that out now for you.
You
1
better.
1 XP to share.
What?
No, you actually get. So I think we missed the first head as well, XP wise.
Yeah.
So
there's 2.
because you've beaten 3 of them, you gain 600 experience to share between you.
That's actually not bad, 150 each.
Do we all level up?
150.
Yeah, but you generally level up on a rest, though, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you level up between sessions.
Does anyone have to hand what the XP value for level 2 is?
300.
300.
Oh, I'm so close. Can we kill some more sharks?
How
I'm
close
just-
are you?
Like 94?
And there
Oh.
we are. That was a fantastic session. Thanks very much.
Okay. Yeah, so you shoot. I'm assuming this front one. Oh, that one.
No,
Okay.
there's a crate between me and the front one. I aimed for the other one.
That is true. And I need to make a note of these things.
Random question. This island that this ship is wrecked upon, how big is it? How big does it look?
So this doesn't actually seem to be an island. This is part of the coastline.
Oh, okay.
At the what look like the cliffs on the coast.
Yeah.
They look like they're sort of made out of the same material you washed up on originally.
Alright.
But they go a fair bit higher than the ones you crashed on.
Okay. Cool.
That is why we. Oh yeah, surprise, right? So you got 9 damage on it.
Surprise.
Okay. Could everyone do initiative for me, please?
I can still hit them.
Well, there's a
Did my
massive
show
wall in
hit
the way. Nick
To be
with 40.
fair, I think our best technique is to drop down the trap door and then they can't get us.
Well, they can.
Kill them. They're just sharks.
So what was that about decimating the local wildlife?
Yeah,
Nunch.
they attacked us. It's self-defense.
Yeah, we should be collecting all this shark meat.
Are they?
I'm going
Are
for
they
them in a
even
minute.
attacking us? Probably not, actually.
They were in attack formation, and I've just shot one. So
So they will now.
I mean, do sharks really have the mental capacity to harbour feelings of vengeance for being shot at?
Did you
Possibly.
hit them? You did hit one.
I don't know. Did I hit him?
Yes, you did.
So one's slightly angry.
Let's see if I can work out how to do this. Can I just like give it a number?
What do you mean?
Oh, show nameplate. There we go.
Oh, yeah, if you want to make nameplates that everyone can see, you have to.
I don't want everyone to see them. I just want to see them
Oh, okay.
so that I know which one's which in my notes. Okay. Well, first up is Dane now. So the sharks are currently surprised. Randall's just shot one.
That sentence.
What?
The sharks are currently surprised from being shot at.
They are.
I don't blame them.
I would like to call upon the holy fire and sacred flame, the one that I can see.
Yeah, you can see this
I
first
can see
one.
that one. I can't really see these other ones.
Yeah. Okay,
Holy
so
fire!
I roll a dex save. Bloop.
Yeah, please fail. This
I
time.
rolled it. I rolled it with a real dice. Do you want me to re-roll on the screen, or do you want me to take the roll I just rolled?
It depends. Did you succeed on the roll you just rolled?
I'm not going to tell you.
Roll on the screen.
Okay. Oh.
Could we take the one you rolled on dice?
I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Yeah, can we
Oh.
take that one?
No.
Shit.
I feel like you tricked us.
They're really good at dodging fire.
Okay,
I need to get better at this
Kaz
fire.
is next.
How tall is this piece of outcrop?
Fairly tall. It's like 10 feet tall.
Can I'm just wondering whether or not I can make it there and up.
Probably not in one turn.
Well, I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay. So you can run up next to it and then roll me an athletics to see how far you get up in this turn.
Athletics.
Yes.
This should be interesting.
If you roll a 20 or higher, you get up this turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I move? By the way, I want
Yeah,
to move.
sure. Of course you can.
I'm just gonna move back.
Back away from the
I can
shark.
knock it up this turn.
Okay, you make it up 1/4 of the way.
That's fine.
On a 10-foot wall, isn't a quarter of a way just lifting your foot up it?
He's a dwarf. He's a gnome,
Excuse me.
sorry. He's a gnome, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's racist.
He has a much less impressive beard, that's how you can tell. Also, he's
That's the only difference.
and he's thinner and smaller and dumber.
And I could one-shot you.
So, Randall, it's your turn now. You've used your
So could I.
attack already for this surprise round, but you can take like a movement or whatever you want now.
No,
No? Okay.
I'm up a thing. They can't get me up the thing.
You don't know.
Randall
can
thinks
jump.
they can't get him up the thing.
How high up is it?
That one is maybe it's sort of lower than the large one that Kaz is climbing up. This is maybe about 6 foot. 6 foot up.
I'm up a thing.
Yes.
I'm good.
In that case, Nick is next. He's currently eating a box. What would you like to do?
I've gone up there.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't use the mouse and push to talk because whenever I push the button, my keypad disables itself. My touchpad, sorry.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's not great. So I'm going to launch a bomb here.
Where? Okay.
There. Okay?
Yes.
This should be interesting.
Well, you have to target a creature. You can't
yeah.
target the empty
No, I don't.
space. Well, then
Yeah.
what are you rolling against?
I'm rolling. Oh, that's a very good question. But you can target an empty. Oh no! I tell you what, I've remembered the rule. You target the empty space. It doesn't do the D10 damage. It does the. It just does the saving throw. So I'm actually not going to bother doing that. I'll just throw it
Oh,
straight
I
at
thought the
shark on
saving
the left.
throw and the damage were together.
No, the saving throw is the concussive bomb esoteric, and the
Okay.
D10 is just getting beamed in the head with a bottle.
Okay.
So instead, I'm going to hit the lead shark, the one on the far left.
Yes, sure. Roll that shit. You hit it. You hit it.
I do shitty damage. But you have to do a save, please.
Okay, so that damage happens without the save.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this. Roll 1d20 plus 1. Oh.
That's not
no.
a save.
Okay.
No, he's pushed 10 foot. Yeah. And he's prone. Don't
And-
forget making the shark prone.
How do I rotate him?
You can rotate.
If you select it, there's a little
You
bobble
click
thing on the
the
top.
little thing on top. Yeah.
Oh, there's a symbol here.
Yeah, you can also add all sorts of symbols.
He's
What
prone.
the hell is that?
That's like a spider web.
It's a prone symbol, obviously.
Obviously.
And how much extra damage does he take?
None. Just he takes 1 damage.
Oh. Okay. Next up,
Just hit him with
they
a
get to
blowgun.
go. He corrects himself. That's not what I wanted. How do I pick none? I pick it again.
Click it.
Okay. How far can he move? 40 feet.
Well, no. If he corrects himself, it's only.
He can move 20 feet.
Yeah.
Ah, prone. It takes 20 feet of movement for a shark to roll over in the water.
Yes, it does. Okay, he can move 40 feet. $35. They all start to swarm inwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
But alas, they cannot do anything else. That is their turn. Dane is up next.
Right. Since my Sacred Flame hasn't really been very much recently, I am going to pull out something that I haven't used at all so far, my light crossbow.
Oh shit!
And I'm not very good with it, but I'm going to make an attack. 17.
You hit. Are you attacking this one?
I am attacking the one closest to me.
Okay.
Damn. 8 damage.
8 damage.
I surprised myself with this.
Moradin smiles upon you.
Yay!
Next, Kaz.
I'm still climbing.
Yes, so roll another athletics, and if you get more than 12, you make it up. Oh, I'll count it. So you make it up to the top.
And then I can see a shark.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to shoot a shark.
Shotgun fishing.
Yep.
Get the shark repellent.
You hit.
I did not get a very good roll though.
Yeah, that was really pants. Which one are you attacking? This one?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Takes a nice bullet.
Randall, your turn.
Well, they're now swimming at me, so I'm going to have to shoot the one that's closest.
I assume these aren't like great white sharks.
No, these are reef sharks.
Okay. That's much less scary.
The shitty cousin.
They're still sharks. They're still quite big compared to us.
Yeah, but they can't swallow you whole.
I mean, they're not going to swallow us whole.
And they can swallow some of us whole.
Critical hit. Do, 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 do. Okay. So apparently there's some contention on whether you re-roll re-roll sneak
There's
attacks.
the rule.
I allow it.
Oh yeah, sneak attack always reroll.
Do I have a sneak attack on this one?
Roll extra sneak attack.
Fuck it. Yes, you do,
No.
because you're aiming so far down. It's like a bigger target than if it was coming towards you. I'll let you have sneak attack.
So 2 of those.
Yeah, roll another d6 and another whatever your...
Oh no, I've already rolled the crit damage in there. So it's 4 is the d6 for the normal damage plus the modifier.
Yep.
And then there's another d6 damage which gives you the 2. And then the 2
Oh, okay,
sneak
I
attacks.
see. Great, so that is 6, 12, 13.
Nice.
That one looks pretty fucking rough. It's got like an arrow sticking out of it. It's bleeding pretty badly. Yeah, fantastic.
Good times.
Next is Nick, the Turtle Man.
I'm going to hit that one there in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
With another bomb.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Does it also blow the crate up?
Depends on your damage, but it automatically fails the save. So
Then it takes. So yeah, could you roll 2 saving throws?
I'll roll them as one roll. Actually, yeah, and then I'll just add whatever to them separately. Boop.
Lovely. Then no, they both fail.
So they do have +1 on that. So if it's 11,
Yeah, they both fail.
yep, okay.
So they take that. They're both pushed and proned, and the box also is pushed.
Okay, I can't move the box on the map, but that is...
Does it
It's kind
explode?
of, it just kind of like opens.
Is there a head in
cracks
it?
open. There is not a head in it.
Damn it.
So this gets pushed this way. This gets
Why did you
pushed
want
this
that
way.
to be a head in it?
I'm fishing for the XP.
And how much damage do they take? 8.
Yeah.
They both take 8. Okay. Good job. Next up, them. Doo-dum. Doo-dum.
Wait, 2 of them dead?
No, none of them are dead.
Oh, no, they just pushed away, right. Sorry, they were off my screen.
25 and then 15. Can move there.
Oh.
This feels kind of scary.
I'm on 3 health, guys.
How much? 3?
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
you're looking pretty beaten up down there.
So that useless healing potion.
I have a health potion from last time, but I've
Oh, brilliant.
debating on whether or not to use it.
Number 2 makes an attack against you as you are in the water. Nick nearly rolled that
Okay.
on the table again.
You're gonna get the hang of this eventually.
Yeah, I was better last week when I didn't have the dice on the table.
Yeah. Why have you got them now?
I was rolling shit earlier for the
Secret rolls.
the NPC, his like characteristics and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, the shark bites you. 15.
Yes. Miss.
Fucking turtles.
Yeah.
Okay,
That would have missed me as well.
that's the end of their turn. Next up, Dane. The
Oh,
sharks
I
are
see.
beginning to surround you a little.
Yeah, it's not fun. That goes with that one. Okay. I am going to drink a health potion.
Okay.
Glug glug glug. Is it 2d4 plus 4?
Hold on
Plus
1
2?
second. I'm dropping a load of frames on the stream, so I'm just going to restart that quickly.
Okay.
I'll resume when I'm back, but it won't take long.